The world around us is filled with all manner of sounds. Increasingly, we want to be able to monitor and capture those sounds, such as when we're talking to our digital assistant of choice or monitoring the safety of our loved ones. This isn't always feasible, because our listening devices are often battery-powered, and listening all the time consumes too much power. Or does it? At AKM, we've been making audio devices for over 30 years. We've recently developed technology that makes it possible to continuously listen for and capture audio activity while consuming only a tiny bit of current. Now, you don't have to miss a moment of the sounds that you care about. In most continuous listening and recording systems, the A to D converters and system SoC have to be active at all times in order to avoid missing an important audio event. At some point, that's too much power for a small, battery-operated system. AKM's response to that problem is the Acoustic Activity Analyzer, or AAA for short. The AAA performs analog time and frequency domain analysis in order to determine whether a sound is relevant or not. This analysis consumes only 30 microamps and occurs while the rest of the system is asleep. This approach significantly extends battery life. AKM's AK570x family of A to D converters features the Acoustic Activity Analyzer alongside an integrated audio buffer. When the AAA identifies a target sound, it very quickly activates the on-chip A to D converter and starts recording to the buffer while the SoC wakes up. What happens when non-relevant audio events occur? The AAA ignores them. It will not wake the rest of the system until a relevant event occurs. A system that's always listening typically consumes an average of 44 milliamps. That only gives you about 2 days of operation on a standard 1.5 volt battery. Adding the AAA to such a system allows the SoC and ADC to remain asleep until relevant sound has occurred. That system's average power consumption would be around 0.2 milliamps, which enables about 4 months worth of operation on the same 1.5 volt battery. The extended battery life made possible by the AAA means that we can place smart listening devices in all kinds of locations where fixed installation is difficult. That could be anywhere, from train cars where we might want to listen for unusual sounds to warn us of impending equipment failure, to a wilderness where we're interested in animal behavior. The tiny size of our AK570x devices, combined with the longer battery life made possible by the AAA, makes them ideal for wearables such as smart glasses or even rings. We mentioned earlier that the Acoustic Activity Analyzer can discriminate between relevant sounds and sounds that we are not interested in. AKM provides presets for the AAA that are tuned to reliably identify common sounds, such as glass breaking, crying babies, and the human voice. In particular, our human voice preset correctly identifies a human voice 100% of the time and rejects over 90% of false positives. If your application needs to listen for a type of sound that we haven't mentioned, that's no problem. We can help you tune the AAA to match your use case. You can experiment with the AAA yourself. AKM has an evaluation board for the AK570x device that makes tuning very easy. We've also made a palm-sized battery-powered demo kit that makes it easy to show off the AAA's capabilities. And very soon, you'll be able to try out the newest, smallest member of the AK570x family, the AK57007. It features an acoustic activity analyzer like the AK57006, but is even smaller and consumes less power, perfect for wearables. The AK57007 eval kit is coming soon. Here at AKM, we care a lot about sound. That's why we've been making audio products for so long. But we understand that in certain circumstances, you care about some sounds more than others. The Acoustic Activity Analyzer allows you to focus on the signal without wasting power worrying about the noise. Please check out the AK570x series. Visit akm.com or contact your local sales representative for samples and evaluation kits. We look forward to hearing from you.